warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Yeah, I will present about our experiences when I was in Turkey. I worked in Turkey for 2 years from 2017 until 2018. I was a researcher and my working place is neighbor of Syria. And I always talk to Syrian refugees when I come there. Example, they say Syrian refugees. They say I had Bashar al-Assad. Why? Because they always kill us, and they have to move to Syrian for what? Forget freedom, forget a place, forget anything, and they say like that. But the most important thing, when I said, I compare with in the Syria in Indonesia. Example, when Indonesia get freedom, our president, our leader in Indonesia, always say to younger, they say, you have to go and you have to attack colonialism with Dutch or colonialism and others, right? And they said, freedom or death, right? Sukarno, Muhammad Hatta and others, they said, freedom or death. And I said to my refugee in there, you cannot go to Syria, but you have to war with Bashar al-Assad. I said like that. Because you cannot go. If you go to Turkey, this is the same, you give your sovereignty to Bashar al-Assad. Something like that, okay? In this context, we can say Syria is three multidisciplinary. First, this conflict is about people and government. The first dimension. The second dimension is about the ideology, Sunni and Shia. We cannot say like that. And the third dimension is about a great power between America and Russia. Russia has Torture Harbor. Do you know Torture Harbor? Torture Harbor is the only one harbor from Russia in the Middle East. And what happened in harbor and Torture Harbor is destroyed from America. They don't have affecting like that. This is about the great power. In international relations studies, it's about the realism. This war is about how to get a power, military power. And the second one is about the economic power. Syria is oil resources in Syria, in Arabic and other thing. Okay? And how about the solution? How about the solution? Do you know Kofi Annan? Who is the Kofi Annan? Secretary of United Nations. Ever come to Syria, but he cannot finish the problem. And the next, government and the people make agreement. They said Geneva Treaty, but they still were. And the second one, United Nations and OIC ever come to Syria and they cannot stop the war. So what is the solution? Actor, international actor, individual. Okay? So how about the solution? The solution is about the great power like Russia and America, Iran, Iraq, and the great power other have to give freedom to people and the government in external factor. But in internal factor, they have to general election, because people don't want to Bashar al-Assad as president. This is the most important thing. But I think this conflict, the root of economic. Do you know why this conflict is happened? Maybe you know about something? Salim Ifas. Maybe you know about how can oil. The important thing is about the economy. This war is about when the children, maybe elementary school or high school, they go to some place and they make spray in the war, vandalism, and the vandalism is about the revolution, about the revolution. And they can vandalism from Libya, Egypt. This is about the Arab Spring. Domino effect. This is about domino Libya, Egypt, Sudan, and the last one is Syria, right? So I think, but sometimes America and Russia cooperate to attack ISIS. Sometimes, because the first one, only America and US in the ring, like fighting, America and US. But suddenly, ISIS come to the ring. So ISIS, for America and Russia, is common enemy. Okay, America say like that, Russia, you are my friend. But we have to cooperate together to attack ISIS. After that, we war again. Example, in the university, PMI and HMI cooperate together to attack LDK. After that, we war again. Example like that. Okay, understood, right? Something like that. It's easy, right? ISIS is the important from America and Russia, right? And how about the Turkey? They say always, I say like that. So, how about the solution? I asked to Syrian refugee. They say, we hope, we have great expectation to country in the world, Indonesia and Turkey. Syria say like that. First, why Indonesia? They say, you know, man, you are the great power. You are the Indonesia, the big population Muslim in the world, right? And they expect Indonesia come to Turkey, come to Syria, and finish their whole problem. And the second one is Turkey. And they say about America is kafir. They say like that. Kafir in Turkey is kafir. I had America, I had Russia, I had Bashar al-Assad. But Indonesia and Turkey, we are brother. Like that. We're brother. That's why I ever talk to them about we have to make common understanding. I hope maybe PMI make like special roads in Syria, maybe. PKD, Mapaba. And make how to finish the problem in Syria. Because they expect like that, right? This is just my imagine. I think Indonesia, we have not to keep, we have to give support, we have to support peoples or Bashar al-Assad. But Bashar al-Assad is Shia, like Rikal, right? Shia. Rikal is Shia. I think Rikal will support to Bashar al-Assad. This is about the ideology, different ideology. But in the liberal or neoliberal internal studies, we have to infiltration with OIC, United Nations, to make like assembly, to make like agreement between peoples and government.